If you're a fan of amazing games and love a good deal, then you've chosen the perfect video to watch. Because I'm here to show you some of the best Steam games that are on sale right now. These titles are not only underrated and simply amazing, but also super affordable. If you're ready to discover your next favorite game, smash that like button and let's dive into these must-have titles before the sale ends. In Murdered Soul Suspect, you step into the role of Ronan O'Connor, a detective with a troubled past who is suddenly thrown into the afterlife after being murdered during an encounter with a serial killer known as the Bell Killer. Stuck in a ghostly limbo, Ronan must solve the mystery of his own death before he can move on. The story unfolds in Salem, a city steeped in dark history and supernatural secrets, where every street corner seems to whisper with echoes of the past. Now a spirit, Ronan gains access to abilities that shift the way the world can be explored. He can walk through walls, possess the living, to peek into their thoughts or influence their behavior, and manipulate elements in the environment to uncover clues. These abilities are key in piecing together the puzzle, sneaking past spectral threats, and navigating the blurred line between the living and the dead. The investigation is more than just about Ronan. Along the way, he meets other trapped souls, some of them in need of help, others hiding secrets of their own. A central figure in the story is Joy, a teenager with the rare gift of seeing spirits. Her uneasy alliance with Ronan becomes essential as both uncover layers of a case that is far more twisted than it first appears. While it doesn't rely on fast-paced action, Murdered Soul Suspect leans into mood and mystery, focusing on uncovering the truth in a place where nothing is as it seems. In a future where a mysterious force called the Miasma has twisted the American landscape into something unrecognizable, a young mechanic named Elvis sets out with his robotic brother Diggs to uncover the truth behind the catastrophe and find their missing mother. Armed with a strange glove that can control the miasma itself, their journey winds through ruined towns and broken remnants of old-world technology. Society clings to survival under the rule of the First Family, a technocratic elite hiding secrets behind a polished facade. Along the way, Elvis and Diggs encounter strange allies and dangerous enemies, from frog-worshipping cults to scavenger gangs, all while trying to make sense of a world that's long since lost its balance. The game blends real-time exploration with thoughtful turn-based combat. You can sneak through enemy territory, set ambushes, or go in guns blazing. Every encounter rewards careful planning, with cover, elevation, and character abilities playing key roles. Powers linked to the miasma add another layer to battles, letting you experiment with wild and unpredictable tactics. The game Ascent is set in Veles, a massive cyberpunk arcology where corporate rule has crumbled, leaving the city in chaos. As an indentured worker, you are caught in the power struggle between factions vying for control, forcing you to fight for survival while uncovering the truth behind the Ascent group's sudden collapse. Combat features twin-stick shooting with cover mechanics, allowing you to wield a variety of firearms, explosives, and cybernetic abilities. Destructible environments add a tactical edge, while character customization lets you enhance your skills through cyberware upgrades and stat progression. Veles is a sprawling metropolis filled with neon-lit streets, bustling markets, and high-tech corporate zones. Whether exploring solo or in co-op, you will encounter ruthless enemies, shifting alliances, and a world shaped by power and conflict. In Somerville, you will embark on a poignant journey set against the backdrop of an alien invasion. The narrative begins in the tranquil confines of a countryside home, where a family finds their peaceful evening disrupted by a sudden extraterrestrial assault. Separated from your loved ones, you and the family dog venture into a transformed world, determined to reunite with your family amidst the chaos. The gameplay emphasizes exploration and environmental puzzles. You will navigate through varied landscapes, from rural settings to desolate urban areas, each bearing the scars of the invasion. Along the way, you acquire an unusual ability to manipulate alien matter, allowing you to alter the environment to overcome obstacles and progress. This mechanic is central to solving challenges, requiring creative thinking to move forward. Somerville's storytelling is entirely non-verbal, relying on visual cues and the environment to convey its narrative. Throughout the journey, you will encounter remnants of human resistance and evidence of the alien force's impact on the world. The game challenges you to navigate these dangers, solve intricate puzzles, and uncover multiple possible endings, each adding depth to the overarching narrative. Nightingale is an open-world survival crafting game introduced in a Victorian-era gaslamp fantasy universe. Players assume the role of a realm walker, navigating through procedurally generated realms filled with diverse biomes. The game emphasizes exploration, resource gathering, and base building, allowing players to craft tools, weapons, and structures to survive and thrive in these mystical lands. In Nightingale, players can venture solo or team up with friends in cooperative multiplayer mode. The game features a variety of activities, including combat against hostile creatures, dungeon exploration, and the construction of elaborate estates using a range of tile sets. Players can recruit NPC workers to assist in resource gathering and automate production processes, enhancing the efficiency of their homesteads. The game's aesthetic combines elements of steampunk and fantasy, offering a visually stunning experience. The dynamic weather system and day-night cycle further immerse players in its richly detailed world. Nightingale is currently available in early access, with ongoing updates and improvements based on player feedback. Immortals of Aveum is an action-packed first-person magic shooter set in an expansive fantasy universe. The game invites you into battle between three warring factions in a magical world of Aveum. As Jack, a powerful, reluctant mage, you'll battle through intense magical combat in a world filled with ancient ruins and sprawling landscapes. The game features a dynamic combat system where you will wield powerful magical abilities to defeat enemies. And the magic of the Everwar will help you in this, which allows you to choose from a variety of spells, each with distinct attributes to aid in combat. The world of Aveum is brought to life with highly detailed environments, crafted with the intention to make you feel like you're truly a part of this immersive world. In a future where Earth has become a desolate wasteland, the remnants of its cities have transformed into thrilling anti-gravity racetracks. Anti-gravity racing has become the galaxy's most exhilarating sport, with pilots racing across unique and reversible tracks. These tracks wind through futuristic landscapes, gravity-defying jumps, and dizzying loops that demand precision and skill. The hover ships react instantly to every input, offering a driving experience that balances speed with control. The system is easy to grasp, but deep enough to reward those who master it. Customization plays a crucial role, with a wide variety of components to tailor your hover ship for maximum performance. The thrill of speed and the desire for improvement will keep you coming back for more. Arise, a simple story follows an elderly man as he revisits key moments of his life in the afterlife, each captured as a vivid memory that reflects a wide range of human emotions. From childhood innocence to the sorrow of loss. The story unfolds without words, using expressive environments, symbolic imagery, and a soulful soundtrack to evoke deep emotions. Each memory introduces a unique setting and gameplay mechanic that reflects its theme. The protagonist has the ability to manipulate time, altering the environment to solve puzzles and symbolize the passage of time. With its minimalist art style and deliberate movements, the game captures the fluidity of memories. This game is a meditative reflection on love, loss, and the fleeting nature of time, leaving a lasting emotional impact. In Embr, you enter a satirical world where firefighting services have been privatized and turned into a profit-driven enterprise. In this game, your job is to rush into burning buildings, save clients, and rescue valuables, all while maximizing your earnings. The game features dynamic co-op multiplayer for up to 4 players, where each mission is a fast-paced mix of action and strategy. You'll face procedurally generated levels filled with fire hazards, security systems, and unpredictable challenges. Beyond standard missions, Embr offers unique modes like Secret Hazard, where one team member sabotages the others, adding a layer of suspense. The game's vibrant, cartoonish art style and lively soundtrack enhance its chaotic, comedic atmosphere, balancing intense action with humor. Bang on Balls Chronicles throws you into a wild 3D platforming adventure as Bob, a brave, bouncy hero rolling through chaotic, history-themed worlds. Each chapter pulls from different eras, reimagined with absurd humor and cartoonish mayhem. You can dive into any of them at your own pace, smashing through environments that crumble around you and jumping between timelines while keeping your gear in progress. Each world is packed with quirky enemies, secrets, minigames, and boss fights. The game leans into destruction. Walls break, objects shatter, and the chaos is constant. You can go solo, tag team with a friend via split screen, or jump online with up to 4 people, swapping in and out of sessions without losing your loot. Customization runs deep. Helmets, shields, goofy weapons, everything's collectible through gameplay, not purchases. As you roll through each bizarre world, you'll unlock an ever-growing arsenal of gear that reflects the time period and your own sense of style. In the neon-lit streets of 1990s Hong Kong, a former detective embarks on a relentless journey for vengeance after his partner is brutally murdered. The story unfolds through fragmented recollections and tense interrogations, revealing a dark tale of betrayal and retribution. The game is a fast-paced, top-down shooter with a focus on high-stakes combat. Each encounter is a deadly dance, where one wrong move could mean the end. Mastering slow-motion combat and acrobatic dodges is key to surviving. Weapons are scarce but powerful, and completing missions rewards you with upgrades and new gear, encouraging repeated playthroughs to master each level. While the story may not dive deep into character development, the stylish action and cinematic shootouts offer a gripping experience for fans of intense, fast-paced combat. ABZU is an underwater adventure game that invites players to explore a vibrant ocean teeming with life and mystery. As a diver, you navigate through expansive aquatic environments, uncovering ancient ruins and interacting with a diverse array of marine species. The game emphasizes fluid swimming mechanics, allowing for graceful movement through the water. The narrative unfolds through environmental storytelling, with the diver's journey revealing the ocean's secrets and the interconnectedness of its ecosystems. ABZU features a dynamic soundtrack that complements the serene underwater landscapes, enhancing the overall experience. Critics have highlighted its stunning visuals and the sense of wonder it evokes as players discover the hidden wonders of the sea. Asterix and Obelix, Romastered, is a revitalized action-adventure game that brings back the classic journey of the beloved Gaulish heroes. The story begins with Asterix and Obelix returning from a successful wild boar hunt, only to find their village in flames, pillaged by the Romans. Determined to rescue their fellow villagers, they embark on an adventure that takes them through various regions to confront Emperor Caesar and free their friends. Throughout their journey, players can switch between Asterix and Obelix, each possessing unique abilities that are essential for overcoming obstacles and defeating enemies. The game features a variety of puzzles, combat sequences, and platforming challenges that require strategic thinking and quick reflexes. Additionally, the remastered version introduces new game modes, such as Course Mode for stunt enthusiasts, Countdown Mode for speed lovers, Extreme Mode for the bravest Gauls, and Retro Mode to switch to the original graphics anytime. In a world where the elderly are discarded and society has turned its back on its oldest members, you find yourself evicted from your retirement home and thrust into a chaotic city that seems designed to end you. With no pension and no place to call home, the only path forward is to complete a series of dangerous and absurd challenges to earn retirement tickets, the golden pass to a better life. The city is a sprawling sandbox filled with hazards and opportunities for mayhem. From the moment you step outside, everything becomes a potential threat. You can wield an array of unconventional weapons, from bee grenades and black hole launchers to trombones and floppy salami sausages. Vehicles like bicycles and steamrollers are at your disposal, though controlling them is as unpredictable as the city's physics. Your body is fragile but resilient. Limbs can be lost in an instant, and still you can continue your quest as a rolling torso, or even a disembodied head. In November 1989, as the Berlin Wall fell, a scientist named Nora embarked on a search for her missing colleague, Walter. Her investigation led her to a secret facility, where she discovered Walter had activated a device called Atlas, which transported her to a parallel dimension where time and reality were twisted. Surrounded by mechanical beings and remnants of a once thriving civilization, Nora uncovered the dark consequences of unchecked technological progress. As she explored the desolate city, Nora uncovered the secrets of its downfall and the ethical dilemmas faced by its creators. Her journey revealed haunting encounters with robotic denizens, forcing her to confront complex questions about identity and responsibility. The game highlighted atmosphere and storytelling, pulling you into a world where every corner held mystery and every encounter mattered. In a world where the ocean has reclaimed the land, two siblings, Miku and Taku, navigate the ruins of a once thriving city in search of renewal. Miku's unique ability to make seeds bloom allows her to cleanse areas tainted by a mysterious black mass, while Taku fears the consequences of this gift. Their journey across the open world is focused on exploration, using a boat to reach various locations, each holding a seed that can restore life to the environment. As they restore balance, Miku and Taku uncover fragments of the past, revealing the history of the city and the origins of the corruption. The world is filled with overgrown ruins, abandoned villages, and remnants of a lost civilization, offering subtle storytelling through exploration and discovery. With its vibrant but melancholic atmosphere, the game emphasizes resilience, family bonds, and the quest to heal a broken world. Tormented Souls is a survival horror game that draws inspiration from classic survival horror titles like Resident Evil and Silent Hill, featuring fixed camera angles and a modernized control scheme. Players assume the role of Caroline Walker, who investigates the disappearance of twin girls in the ominous Wildberger Hospital. The narrative unfolds through environmental storytelling, with Caroline uncovering dark secrets and facing grotesque creatures as she delves deeper into the hospital's mysteries. Gameplay involves exploring the abandoned hospital, solving intricate puzzles, and engaging in combat with limited resources, emphasizing strategic planning and resource management. The game also incorporates a unique mechanic where players can use VHS tapes to travel between different timelines, adding depth to the exploration and puzzle-solving elements. Animal Well introduces a strange underground world filled with mysteries, where you take on the role of a translucent blob-like being emerging from a glowing flower. With no instructions or guidance, you explore over 250 interconnected rooms, each one unique and filled with puzzles that challenge your creativity and curiosity. The world is dark, atmospheric, and full of hidden secrets. You use everyday objects like slinkies, yo-yos, and bubble wands as tools to solve puzzles. These objects have multiple uses, encouraging experimentation and creative problem-solving. The art style blends retro pixel art with modern lighting effects, creating a visually striking world. Subtle visual cues and ambient sounds guide you through the labyrinth, enhancing the sense of mystery and discovery. There are no clear objectives or instructions. Animal Well is about exploration, uncovering secrets, and interpreting the world around you at your own pace. The joy comes from the thrill of discovery and the mysteries that unfold with every step. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. If you want to support the channel even more, grab me a coffee over at Buy Me a Coffee, link in the description. Every bit helps me keep bringing you the best deals and epic games. Catch you in the next one, and thanks for the support.